Your kids could get free or low-cost health coverage from Medicaid or CHIP. Even if you've applied before, they may be eligible now. Kids up to age 19 are covered for checkups, vaccines, dentist visits, hospital care, and more. And if they already have Medicaid or CHIP, remember to renew every year. Visit insurekidsnow.gov or call 877-KIDS-NOW. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Hello, podcast world. Welcome to my channel. It's 12/18/2020, 8 a.m., and I'm here to talk about the stimulus package. Oh my God, the stimulus package is so close. Today is supposed to be the day. It's supposed to be the day that they have to pass it or let it go. It's supposed to be the day that if they do not pass the stimulus check package and the unemployment benefits package and all of that, that the government shuts down. So they say that they're going to go all the way through until Christmas Eve, if necessary, to get this package out, to get the money to us, to the citizens of the United States, to those who need money, who are down on their luck, who have been having troubles since the whole COVID strike has taken place, since the pandemic has happened. And now they've focused on the fact that they've got Donald Trump out of there. So that is a main factor, so they say. They claimed that was an issue, that they didn't want a check going out, or at least that's what Nancy Pelosi said, a check going out with Donald Trump's name on it. I don't care who signs this check. All I know is, like anybody else, like he said, like he said on How High, I need money. Or Jerry Maguire, show me the money. Like, come on. What are we really going to do? How are we going to make it? I'm really tired of waiting to figure out who's going to help us and who's not going to help us. Like, this is getting serious. It's getting way more serious than what it's supposed to. You would think by now that we've already taken care of the issue, but we haven't. And I'm sorry to hear that we have those who want us to have the money, and we have those who, for whatever reason, keep delaying the money. I don't understand it either way. It'll be great for this money to come before Christmas, but if they don't do something today, I don't see how it could. Chances are it's looking unlike Christmas. It's looking like a blue Christmas, like a year without Santa Claus. And we're still going for the Christmas miracle. We're still going after the dream of Santa. We're still, right now we're looking like a bunch of ho-ho-hos. And hopefully someone will step up to the plate and make that decision. So far, it's looking like we're finna have a blue, a blue republic, a blue Senate and Congress, and Democratic president. You know what I'm saying? So that's like a grand slam, a triple hit. You could pass whatever you want, and everyone's gonna back you at the end of the day. Your support is there. It's not like when Barack was in office and he had he was blue and everybody else was red, or at least at one point when he first got in there, he had this and that. He would have done so much more if they would have allowed him, I feel. But he's not in office right now, and he's not dealing with the crisis. He's a former president, Obama. So right now they have issues every time one of his daughters, his youngest daughter, does something like a TikTok. You can't even TikTok when you're a former presidential kid. So I don't understand. And it's not like it was trashy. It was actually kind of nice, I've seen some TikToks that are like horrible, and raunchy and just trashy and ratchet. And nobody talks about those, but it is what it is. Now, they say that today could be the day. Today could be the day that we get breaking news that blows us out of the water, and we could be getting minimum $300 a week to $600 a week again, which would be great. It would be great to go ahead and let those, because some people didn't become unemployed at the time during back when March hit and everything. But a second wave came. They just knew that the heat of the sun from the summer was going to get rid of the coronavirus. Now they're at a point where they have this phony baloney fake, possibly cause more problems than it solves vaccine, or it could just be freaking sugar water for all we know. It's like, it could be unreal. And I look at it like this. They curing coronavirus, supposedly, but they still haven't cured HIV and AIDS. So if HIV and AIDS, back when they gave it to us, had gotten out of hand, what would they have done back then? Like, I really can't say, because, viruses mutate. And I was watching a trailer to where the movie was about COVID-23. So it's like saying that it mutated to the point where something affected their brain and people went crazy. And yeah, I don't remember the name of the movie, but it's coming out next year, I believe, 2021. Oh man, for those of you who have been missing out on going to the movies, coming into 2021, we have some heavy hitters. Wonder Woman 1984 is coming out Christmas night. Oh man, I might not be able to see that on Christmas night, but I will be watching that. That is definitely a movie that I'm trying to see. You have to think about it. A lot of good movies coming out. Go on YouTube and look up movie trailers, because that's what I did yesterday. I went and I watched a whole lot of upcoming movies. I just, they got a new Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad 2 is coming out. Tongue tied and everything. And it looks like it's going to be great. It's got some great actors in it. I think Harley Quinn is the girl that plays Harley Quinn is like leading the Suicide Squad this go around. Idris Elba, John Cena, I think, was in there. Yeah, Viola Davis is in there again as Waller. I mean, Amanda Waller. Who else is in there? Gosh, just there's like a whole bunch of so many people in the movie. So check that out. Suicide Squad coming, which would be great, because by the time February hits, I plan on being able to go on some dates. I haven't been on a date in a long time. I feel like things will be stable enough to where I could go out on Valentine's Day, and it'll definitely be, better than these past few months to get back on the scene, get back in action, and being around people, go from having to social distance yourself. I'll say this with the whole social distancing. I already was like, if you're not a female, I didn't really want you around me. There was a guy in the store, and he came so close to me to where if I were to turn, I could have elbowed him. And it was a white guy or whatever, some sweats. I don't know if he was mental or what the case was, but it was like, I was like, man, is he trying to get my booty or something? Dude. So I basically, I didn't say nothing. I didn't react. Cause, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you don't know what a person is dealing with. He might have been like mental or something. So I just walked around my buggy, my shopping cart, whatever you want to call it, people from other places. And I kind of like pushed it back to push him away from me. Like, dude, this car is a good 6 feet, and you're, like, that's my way. Every time I go to Walmart, I get a shopping cart because they give me an old buggy, and I'm pushing it around because that right there is a good 6 feet. That you shouldn't be no closer than the distance between me and this shopping cart. That's the way I feel. So let's see. We got stimulus check could be coming. That would be breaking news. Movies coming out 2021. And let's see. For me to close this out, what's the last thing I'm gonna talk about? Oh, yeah, New Year's. Get ready for the rest of the year holiday or whatever. Like they say, when it rains it pours. It can't get no worse. So I feel like I'll be somewhere celebrating in some shape, form, or fashion. Even if it's in-house, I'm going to be jamming some music and maybe having some people over, or go be around some people, play some cards, dominoes, and drinking, or whatever, whatever is clever. Because I'm ready. I'm ready for what's coming up in 2021. And I'm so happy to be here. And it's been a struggle. 2020 has been a real struggle. I've been building and expanding on everything I do. YouTube, podcasting, online gaming. Let's see. What else? I've shot some recorded some videos with some people. I've been throwing darts. That's what I look at it as. I've been throwing darts. So if you're interested in working with me in any shape, form, or fashion, collabing, getting online, doing some we can record. There's plenty of ways to do. Like, that's the best thing about it these days. We don't even have to be in the same room the way they have it set up. If you have Skype or you got OBS and whatever, we can make it happen. We can definitely record and make some things happen. So it don't matter where you are, where you're from, or what you want to talk about. We can make some things happen. And I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out all the links in the description to see what we've got going on. And I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Holler at your podcast world. Out. Hello, YouTube world. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I drop hot content like this. And stay tuned for the next video.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.